Here on KEXP, you're going to hear a live set by the Lambrini girls. We're good to go.
Another big. Big dick energy. Oh my god, hi. Do you remember me? You play something about women in music. Thank you so much for doing your bit. Big dick energy. Big dick energy. I'm one of the nice guys, so why won't you have sex with me? Cause it's not the big dick energy. Crying ironically. Yeah, you act like I'm your mother and your therapist. It's not a big dick energy. I don't owe you anything. A white persona is completely fucking terrifying. Why? You really not a big. Big dick energy, mate! That white knight act is getting pretty fucking irritating, considering it's nothing but performative. Big dick energy! Should I be the one crossing the street because I'm scared of the man right behind me? He really thinks he's big! Big dick energy! I'm clutching onto my keys as soon as it hits 10:30, as it's my sole responsibility to get home safely. Big dick energy, once again, we're apologising for your fucked up behaviour when at the end of the day, it's not a fucking big. You know I'm fucking bad! It's not that fucking big.
Woo!
All right.
Lambrini girls here on KEXP.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hello, we're Lambrini Girls. We're a band from Brighton in the UK. Being a political band and singing political songs, this next song is called God's Country, which is arguably our most political song we have. We wrote it about our very far-right fascist government who do not give a shit about anything but lining their own pockets. So it's very important to recognise countries which are now at the hand of our Western greed, like Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, solidarity with all of them, and also all of the fascist pricks that we have in our country and yours. This is God's country. God's country! Big Ben, number 10, Oxford and Cambridge. We'll talk about the weather outside detention centres. Union Jack, all from Moroccan, God save the king. Oh, how God's country! Daily Mail, bacon babs, racist uncles want their country back. Flag shackers, Maggie Thatcher, or Britannia, and God save the king! Great Britain! Are you sure? Oh, how God's country! Bankers pay no tax, grandma can't afford heating. Suggs, stable, you're joking. Pizza Express is working. You can't afford to eat that, but a paedophile can. Oh, how God's country! I'm sorry, Bessie, but it's giving austerity. Green lions, close the borders. I say it's all this. God save the king! Great Britain! Are you sure? 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 Can come and carry on for the state is going. This is not democracy and it's never coming home. Great Britain! Are you sure? While the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. You come and carry on for the state is going. This is not democracy and it's never coming home. Green lions! Close the borders! The state is lawless! God save the king! Great Britain! Are you sure? Great Britain! Are you sure? This next song is called Company Culture, and it's about sexual harassment in the workplace, which many people have experienced. So don't be a dickhead and respect your colleagues. Ahead of me, so I'll take a backseat. Smile and ignore that my boss wants to fuck me. The wandering eyes at all times in the office. Let's have more fun in company culture. Pretend that I know how to use a computer. Harassing the workplace, God rest in big face. When will I learn that they just do it better? Don't touch me! Questioning, cause all men know better me. Your human resources say I'm asking for it. The covert my shoulder, indecent exposure. The co-worker could say I've got no sense of humour. Smile and ignore that my boss wants to fuck me. The wandering eyes at all times in the office. Day on the job looking Holpainen dumb. When will I learn that they just do it better? Michael, I don't want to suck you off on my lunch break. learned it in company culture. Pretend that I know how to use a computer. Harass in the workplace, but cold resting bitch face. When will I learn that? Then just do it better. Long time for fun in company culture. Pretend that I know how to use a computer. Harass in the workplace, but cold resting bitch face. When will I learn that? Then just do it better. That's enough! Or shut up! Or look up! Or play dumb! That's enough! When will I learn that then just do it better?
You're listening to the Lambrini Girls here on KEXP.
Hello, you wankers. This next song is called Filthy Rich Nepo Baby. Hugo wants to be a rock star, smashing up $5,000 guitars. His dad works for Sony. If you want success to last, fetch your signs for working class from your 5-bed house in Surrey. Hugo sings about minimum wage, scoring out oil stains from Burger King. Wouldn't know what socialism is if it punched him in the dick, and that's some fucking nepotism. Closing just called Sit the Will, filthy rich Nepo baby. Charlotte wants to sound like Bungie but can't book her own gigs. She's a baroness, you see. To be an industry success with sponsored ads and decent press, born with a golden pot to piss in. I heard that Rod Stewart's nephew, best friend, twice moved was the next big thing. About to break through with a noise rock project, and that's some fucking nepotism! Closing dance groups in the world, filthy rich Nepo babies! Campaigning, but they're really going places. Plus has through the generations, backed by major corporations. He wants to be a rock star. You wouldn't realise at first glance that he monetises off false songs because he hides the fact he's upper class. Ruthlessly campaigning with no trials or tribulations. Greatest expectations for your favourite latest children. Want to be a rock star. You wouldn't realise at first glance that he monetises off false songs because he hides the fact he's upper class. Rising dance schools in the world. Filthy rich Nepo babies. In the world, filthy rich, Nepo babies, money talks, success and more. Filthy rich, Nepo babies, boys and girls talks in the world. Filthy rich, Nepo babies, money talks, success and more. To die on. Trauma bonding over exes with the best of intentions, put me on a pedestal so you can rip me off. False sense of security, that's a makeup as to go along. I love you so much, it makes me feel sick. used to hold around my hair until I stopped. Right! It's nothing more than the wrong hill to die on. Psychoanalyze my attachment styles and cross every boundary at once. A false sense of security that I make up as I go along. A former reference to my earliest lessons. Foul and foul on young! Flowers I bought, empty promises and hand-drawn cards, your high hopes and fingers crossed. I'm so sorry for letting you down. Nothing more than the flowers I bought, empty promises and hand-drawn cards, your high hopes and fingers crossed. I'm so sorry for letting you down. Right! Thank you. We've been Lambrini Girls, Free Palestine, Trans Lives Matter, and fuck your cops.
Ah, excellent. You've been listening to KEXP. I'm Brian Foss, one of the DJs for Sonic Reducer, and the Lambrini Girls are on tour from Brighton, England. Thank you all so much for playing. I have a few questions for you, if you're okay with that.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're ready.
First of all, what does your name mean?
Lambrini is like a cheap alcoholic beverage that you can get in the UK. So I don't know what it's like your equivalent of, but it's like when you're 14 and you go down to the park and you get absolutely slammed, you get a bottle of Lambrini from the corner shop, or as you call it, convenience store, and you get fucked with your mates in the park.
Nice. I like that. The other thing, I love political punk, and I love how outspoken y'all are. I don't really have much to go with that. I just want to open up that conversation. If there's anything you want to, I mean, I know you're in the States. You're seeing. Is this your first time in America?
Yes, it is indeed.
Yeah. What did you have issues with the cops?
Oh wow. Yes is the answer.
Yeah, sort of. We had a little trouble at a border crossing from Canada.
The border is no fun.
No, the border's no fun, but that was pretty intense. They basically just ransacked our van, went through all of our personals without telling us.
Credit carded us.
Yeah, credit carded us.
Mm.
Yeah, not pleasant.
Yeah.
That was scary and weird. I'm not used to like having the entire van searched and all of our personal belongings thrown around without being told about it and without us being present. It was kind of fucked. But yeah, that was not fun.
Get out the fucking car.
Especially when there's like loads of guns everywhere and it's just really intimidating and strange. And yeah, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, I haven't crossed the border since basically 9/11 because everything has just been so bad after that. Yeah. So yeah, I like your band a lot. You've been around for a bit. I'm really bad at interviews. Is there anything that's on your mind right now? I mean, I know that the world is full of pudding. That's my way. It's like kind of
full of pudding.
Yeah, it's kind of mushy and kind of rancid a little bit. Yeah. There's some good stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
I guess, I mean, we are a political band. As much, we're a band that care a lot about politics and we use our platform
to talk about that. And we're a band too at the same time. We like to talk about both. The world right now is literally on fucking fire. Like, you look at what's happening in Palestine, the Congo, Sudan. You look at how our governments are responding to it, and they don't give a fuck because it makes them money. So people are dying at the hand of our capital. And our media don't do anything about it because a lot of it's state-owned, surprise, surprise. So it does come down to community to basically raise awareness about it.
Yeah, I think now is a really important time to, if you do have any privilege, whether that be white privilege or male privilege or cis privilege, it's really important to make an effort to step outside of that and to elevate the voices of people that are not being heard right now, because ultimately these voices have been screaming for years and years and years, and nothing has changed, essentially, which we are very much seeing right now with what's going on in the UK with the fascist riots that are happening. I've seen a lot of my white friends, I wouldn't say friends, but I've seen a lot of people say that they're surprised, they don't know where this is coming from, and, you know, we've made such progress, and I think it's very, very clear that we have not made any progress, and I think people of colour have been shouting about this for a really, really long time and have been repeatedly dismissed. So it's more important now than ever to be aware of our own privilege and to continue to elevate the voices of those who don't have that same privilege.
100%, 100%. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the whole answer is for everything. I just tend to see that in this corporate culture where profit is the most important thing versus humanity, just the only thing that you should do is speak up. So I love political punk, and I love what y'all do.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, so you've been on tour with Amyl and the Sniffers. How's that been?
They're fucking mental, yeah. It's
Yeah.
been sick. They're lovely.
The sweetest people ever, and such an amazing band. I mean, like, I remember when the Comfort to Me album came out. The day that it came out, me and Phoebe were actually on our way to playing a gig but not in Lambrini Girls. We were in a different band, and it just feels like a real full circle moment, I think, for me personally, just thinking back to that day when that album came out and just listening to it in the car on the way to a gig and just fantasizing about what it would be like to play with Amyl and the Sniffers one day and how cool it would be. And now we're here and it's really awesome, and they're lovely and they're a great band. So this is a cool milestone for us.
Yeah, big up.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, I know that you have some releases out. You got a single and an EP. I'm just assuming, we don't have to talk about it, but I'm assuming there's probably going to be a record out at some point.
Allegedly.
Allegedly under their, yeah. I'm not saying anything. It's actually, I am saying it. You guys aren't saying anything. But it's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to have an album out at some point in 2025, which we are not confirming or denying at all, that's on you. But if we were, it would be the best album to ever exist.
Truly. Back to back. No fillers.
I'm looking forward to the best album that ever existed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. It doesn't exist yet. So yeah, do you have anything else that's on your mind? Anything, I don't know. Do you want to, what bands are you guys into these days? What sort of stuff? Have you seen any interesting bands on the tour? Or, I don't know.
Yeah, actually, there's been some amazing bands we played with. We played with this band called Edging, who are a fantastic queer band from Chicago. And they are very much, involved with like the grassroots music scene over there, and they use the platform that they have to share visibility and raise issues. And they are one of the best live bands I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah, they're awesome. Also, Surly Girl.
Surly
Unfortunately,
Girlie,
can't remember where we played with them.
St. Paul, yeah, Surly Girlie was sick.
Yeah, they were very good. Other than that,
Echo Astral, amazing band. One of the most fantastic bands.
What was the name of that?
Echo Astral.
Oh, okay.
They did a US tour with Idols recently, and we were lucky enough to have them support us on a few of our headlines. They're an amazing band, queer-fronted band.
Also really good bands coming out of Brighton at the moment, especially Clit Drip and Ditz, who have been like a really, really big influence on me and my playing, especially with our new songs at the moment. There's a really good scene in Brighton with a lot of bands that are working really hard and are really, really, really good. So I definitely recommend those two.
And Loose Articles as well from Manchester, who I think you've actually played before.
Yeah.
Loose Articles, they're sick. They just got an album out recently, which I'd recommend you all go and stream. They're crazy bastards.
Yeah. And shout out to Gilla Band, who are my favorite band ever.
Nice. Yeah, there's as bad as things can be and kind of feel, thankfully there's a lot of great music coming out. It's just, you got to dig for it. You got to look for it. And hopefully, I'll play more of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to thank you all for playing on KEXP.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Live, laugh, shag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live, love, fuck.
You've been listening to the Lambrini Girls here on KEXP, where the music matters.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.